Hey guys, what's up? My name is Anthony, and welcome to another edition of Being a Sports Talkie. Today, we are finally doing my Azeez Ojulari film review. Like a film review, like I'm watching like a film. But I already did a little bit of a minute clip on Being a Sports. Definitely follow that. I also have a podcast where I pretty much upload something every single day. Some videos I don't even like upload on YouTube. I just want to talk about things because I really don't feel like putting the effort in. But let's talk about Azeez Ojulari. Now, his play style, he's just, to sum it up, he's a less athletic Lorenzo Carter. I'll be playing film in the background. I'm going to try to make it a little bit slow, but I went through 2 games of him. I don't have the time or the effort to go throughout his entire college career. There's honestly not that much film on YouTube, but you can get the gist of a guy. What I did notice is he did lack an inside move. He's a bullet. He rushes really quick. A shot out of the gun is how you explain it. 6'2", 250-ish pounds. I'll have the exact measurements up. And also I'll have his combine measurements up as well. He's fast. He's quick. Gets off the line fast. What he does a lot is this two-hand swipe, but what he does lack is an inside move. I'm like, go inside. Why aren't you trying to go inside? Counter something. Try to juke something out. Do something different. It seems like he overly relies on just one move. But the Alabama game, highly productive. Multiple sacks. He was all over the place. There was actually one play, hopefully I can play it now, where he was just bending. Like he bent his body in a way like I couldn't even tell, and he makes the tackle. In pursuit, he's average. People say they like his pursuit, but I've seen better pursuit from a Joseph Osai, a guy like that. With Azeez Ojulari, he's exactly like Lorenzo Carter, and we got him in the 3rd round. He's nothing special. He doesn't do anything where it's just like, wow. You could say a little bit of his get off maybe, but I'm looking at this guy. People are now mocking him at number 11. We've drafted Bulldogs now in the first round, the last 2 drafts, so people are like, make it 3 rounds in a row. I don't like it. I like the value maybe in the 2nd round. Get like a Justin Tuck, because the top guys in this draft aren't good, but if a guy that you like falls down to you in the 2nd round, I definitely wouldn't mind us picking up a guy and taking a risk on an edge guy. But I don't like overall his moves, but what he does offer is backing up into coverage. You've probably seen a couple clips already of him backing up into coverage. He's exactly like Lorenzo Carter, but I think Lorenzo is bigger. He's 6'5". I think he does better in the run game. And the only reason why you would select this guy is if you think that Lorenzo Carter is not going to be able to do it. If you think that he's going to be like a Ryan Connolly and now coming off his Achilles, which is a big injury, he's not the same. The training camp is a big deal for this, but the thing is you're going to have a look at him after the draft. So you're not really much in contact with him now. You're kind of taking that risk here. Azeez Ojulari is my edge number 5 or 6 in this draft. I like Jalen Phillips is probably number 1 if I had to go through it. Then, then Kwity Paye, then Joseph Osai, and then we start getting into the guys, Jason Owe, and Azeez Ojulari, maybe even number 6, 7. He offers nothing that's special. He's going to be decent. He's going to get some sacks, but he's not going to be like I don't think there'll be any season where he gets 15 sacks. He's never going to be an elite guy. But I do like his versatility. He does back into coverage. He does have a decent amount of batted balls where it's just like, whoa, this guy's, he's pretty lengthy, even though he is 6'2", but I see him. He is kind of smart. I just wished that some plays he would just go. Just go. Stop thinking. He's really smart as far as like picking up his responsibilities and doing, the picking up the guy that's coming out of the backfield, his job. But I want to see some plays where just go full out. I want to see you use your bull rush. I want to see you use your strength. And I just didn't see that in the 2 games that I watched. Now, the 2 games that I watched, you could say it's small sample size. But if you were going to do a bull rush, if you were going to do some inside moves, I want to see it. I want to see it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about Azeez Ojulari. Another thing I want to mention about him, now I'm thinking about it, is like Andrew Thomas, he was named captain his freshman year. It's a unique thing by Kirby Smart, so he does show some of that leadership. I think the Giants are looking more for like a Jason Owe, a guy who's going to be fast, be able to shoot the gap, and be able to be, even though Jason Owe wasn't sack productive, be able to be productive in that fashion. Because we have a lot of guys that know gap responsibilities, that know coaching, and they may want another one of those guys, but we need some flash to this team. You have a Blake Martinez that be able to, dissect the defense. I mentioned it, maybe even Micah Parsons at number 11, just to be like, okay, we're going to kind of teach you a little bit, have you under your wing. But I just worry about a Micah Parsons, his maturity. With Azeez, I don't really worry about that. There are no red flags. There's no DeAndre Baker stuff. He seems like a good kid. Again, a leader. Again, he's edged 5'6" for me. I think he's a perfect scheme fit for the Giants. But is that what we exactly need? Like if we get him in the second round, I'd be enthralled. Like as far as like a happiness rating, I'll be like an 8. I'll be like an 8 out of 10. I'll be like, that's really good value. The second round is where you get those guys like Xavier McKinney that fall down to you. But in the first round, man, I'm not drafting him. Like, it's just not that good of value. But the thing is, with the Giants right now, you're almost thinking that they might like draft him, because who else are we gonna draft? If Micah's gone, are we gonna go after another wide receiver? I'd probably lean wide receiver over Azeez. Again, he's my 5th, 6th pass rusher. You take a risk on Jason Owe. Like, I'd rather do that. A guy we can kind of coach up, has a connection to our Sean Spencer. Well, I forgot his exact name, but our defensive line coach. He has connections there. He's going to be able to fit in right away. So right away, get it? But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about Azeez Ojulari. Solid player. But you wish there's a little bit more there, a little more development. But his stats are good enough. But hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.